Assalamu alaikum and very good morning dear students. Today we are starting our second video lesson. Today's chapter is the number system, and the topics which we will discuss today are numbers in numerals, in words and in expanded form. Students, please open your mathematics books, Smart Mathematics Textbook 3. By the end of this lesson, you should be able to write numbers up to 5 digits in numerals, write numbers up to 5 digits in words, and write numbers in expanded form. Now, first of all, writing numbers in numerals and in words. We consider place value and value of digits when we write numbers in numerals and in words. It means that your knowledge about place value and value will be very helpful in writing numbers in numerals and in words. When we write numbers or digits in numerals and in words, we put comma after every period as 48,975. Here the first period is ones period and the comma comes after 100 place value, as the place value of 5 is ones, 7 is tens and 9 is hundreds, and comma will come after it, as you learned in previous chapter. Now we read and write numbers starting from highest place value, which is from left side. Now this concept will be clear when we will take some examples. Now the examples are given like the number is given 7, 2, 3, 9, 8. When we will write this in numerals, we will put comma after 3 digits, which is after 3. So it will be 72,398, and we will write in words. So we will start from left side. So it is 72,000. Now we will consider the value of 7, which is 70,000, and value of 2 is 2,000. So the total thousands are 72,000 and then 398. Now the next example is 46501. When we will write this in numerals, it is 46,501. And when we will write this in words, we will start from left side, and the place value of 4 is 10,000, so it is 40,000, and place value of 6 is 1,000, so it is 6,000. So in all it will make 46,000. So it is 46,501. This is interesting that we start place value from right side, but we read and write numbers from left side. Now writing numbers or numerals in words and vice versa. It means first we will learn how to write numerals in words and then how to write numbers in words in numeral form. So now when we convert numerals in words, we just write as we read. For example, the numeral 62,354. We read it as 62,354, and we will write this same like 62,354. It will be same when we write it in words. So when we convert numbers from words to numerals, we change words or spellings in numbers as 25,000. So we will write 25 and the comma will come, then 537. So we will write 537, which is 537. Now the last topic of today's lesson is writing numbers in expanded form. For writing numbers in expanded form, we write value of each digit in order from highest to lowest. Example number 1, it is written 73,528. First we will take first digit, which is 7, and its value is 70,000. So we will write 70,000. Then the second digit is 3 and its value is 3,000. So we will write 3,000. Then third digit is 5 and its value is 500, and we will write 500. And then this is 2 and its value is 20. So we'll write 20. And the last one is 8 and its place value is 1 and its value is 8. And note this thing that we put sign of addition in between all the values. So this is expanded form. This is 70,000 plus 3,000 plus 500 plus 20 plus 8. Then in example number 2, it is written 49,306. The same is here. First we will write value of first digit, which is 40,000, then 9,000, then 300. There is 0 at the place of tens, so we will not write tens. After 300 we will write 6. I hope now this concept is clear to all of you. Now we will revise what we learned today. We did writing numbers in numerals, writing numbers in words, writing numerals in words, and we convert numbers in words to numerals, and we wrote numbers in expanded form. I hope you are very clear about all these concepts and you will implement this knowledge in your written assignments. Your written assignments are: task number 1, build up exercise 1, 2 and 3, page 4 and 5 of Smart Mathematics textbook 3. Task 2 is brush up exercise 1 and 2, page 6, Smart Mathematics textbook 3. Then task number 3 is build up exercise 1, page 7 of Smart Mathematics textbook 3. And your home assignment is worksheet 2 and 3, page 3 to 6 of Smart Mathematics workbook 3. I hope you know that you will do task 1, 2 and 3 just after this lecture or this lesson, and for your home assignment you are free to do before your next lesson. Thank you. Allah Hafiz. Keep practicing.